What's up, guys? So last video we took out those side markers that you guys saw. Well, your boy started mocking up a SolidWorks model that will basically replace those and turn them into ducks. So let me get to showing you guys the model. Some pretty good progress. We're gonna 3D print it. Yeah, I have a 3D printer. It's gonna be badass. And then eventually maybe we will sell these to you guys. Yeah, the dream. Alright guys, so here we're taking a look at the computer. I hope it's not too blurry or too messed up. Okay, so here we have one vent, and then here we have the other vent. This vent was actually for a different car. This is for the 350. So we're gonna open this one, and I made this one in the matter of maybe like an hour or 2 hours maybe, 2 hours max. Let's go ahead and let this thing load. So as we can see, this is basically gonna take the place of the side markers, and you can see it goes through. So air will come in, funnel in, and go through this, where we will attach another duct on this outer ring, and then after that duct is attached, we will basically take that over to the brakes, and that'll be a brake cooling system. Now this is basically like a raw piece. This is the first iteration, so when you're making parts, you're gonna want to do like a first like proof of concept iteration, and then you take that and you improve upon it based on how it fits in the real world. And so I don't have any like holes for anything yet, but it looks pretty sick. And then after that, all I have to do is mirror it, and then we got 2 of them. So as you guys can see, mirror it creates 2 of them, but for now we're not going to mirror because we don't want to waste material when we 3D print it. So which takes me to the next part, which is the 3D printing. So we're gonna open up Apex, which is the 3D splicing software, I guess you would say, for my 3D printer. Then I load the one I already created, and then it starts loading it very slowly. And this is basically the 3D printing bed, and it does layer by layer, and all these little marks are support material. And so this supports it so that it's basically not hanging itself up in the air. So fortunately, this is a 36-hour print. So that means that if I print this, it won't be done till for a couple days. It's pretty terrible. But we'll get it printed, and we'll see it on the car, and we'll test fit it. For now, I just kind of wanted to show you guys what it is to go through the process of making the car. But as you can see here, it's slowly building up every single layer. And it's going to be a slower process when you put it in the printer, and it's just going to keep doing layer by layer by layer. So I already made this G-code. For you to make a G-code, basically you have to take that part you make in SolidWorks and save it as an STL file, and then you put that file into your splicing software, and that will create what you're going to print. And basically I load it in here before I start printing because I want to make sure that everything is printable, supported, make sure that I'm not going to get any bad prints before I start wasting material. But yeah, you guys can see it go. I can go down or I can go up, but I gotta wait for it to. I can go down here like this and see every little layer that goes on. I can go back to the very top. Obviously right now it's loading, but as you can see, it starts creating the vent. And the material we're actually going to be using is ABS. So now you can see it's fully completed. So I can go down any layer I want to. So right now it's fully completed. On the splicing software, everything looks good. I'm gonna do ABS material because ABS is very resistant and overall good material, and I'm going to do a density of 65%, and it's out of 80%. 80% is like full fill. 65% is a pretty good fill, but it's not going to waste a lot of my material, because remember, this is only proof of concept. And as you can see, this little area right here, I left it basically like a cavity, but a filled cavity, because the screws are going to go through the side right here, and so that'll create more support. So overall, I kind of like how it came out. If you go back to the model, it'll be like this. As you can see, air will flow. So if I do a cut here on top plane, goes down, that's how it's gonna look. And the reason I chose for the opening to be more down here is because I'm gonna funnel everything down to here, and then this will be my attachment point for the duct, and it will go straight over to the brakes. So this is, I think, 2.5 inches. Yeah, 2.5 inches, which is more than enough flow coming from the air. So I think it's pretty badass. The only one thing that I did see last time was, the only thing I saw last time was that we might have to remove the washer fluid. But overall, it looks pretty badass. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Next time we're gonna get it printed. We're gonna, hold on, let me show you my face. Alright guys, so next time we're gonna show you the print. I'll show you the printing process. I'll load it up for you guys. I'll put it in there, and then you guys can see the very first layers kind of going. Maybe I'll try and do some sort of time lapse of 36 hours. It's a long time. So then we'll test fit it on the bumper itself, and then I'll have a pretty good overview of how it's gonna work. Thanks for watching, guys. Subscribe, like the video, more coming.